Hi, I'm Jules, a speech pathologist. One of the questions parents ask me is, how do I get my child to say more sentences or understand more sentences, understand more words, verbs, action words? And if their child isn't into flashcards, which some children aren't, let's be honest. Some children love them and I put them in little sensory trays and hide them around the room. But some children really are quite good with technology and they like looking at themselves in photos and videos. So take advantage of that. If you notice that your child does like to scroll through and look at pictures, brilliant. So what I do is I create a little folder in my gallery of action words. And what I encourage you to do is just throughout the day, take some, snap some photos of your child, maybe doing any kind of play, like mixing, even them eating, nap time, any action word that they're doing, drinking, eating, building, cutting, gluing, whatever, just playing outside, sliding, like pretend if they have a car, they could be driving. And what I do is I pop that in a little folder in my phone and I go through it with them. I say, hey, let's have a look what we did today. And I'll bring up their photos of them and I'll be like, sitting, I'll do the signs, it's sitting and eating. Oh, so even if your child doesn't respond verbally or with their AAC or with their sign, that's okay. They're still listening, they're still taking it in. And again, as I was mentioning, it's auditory bombardment, it's exposure. And then I'll keep scrolling through and be like hugging, showing the photos of what they're doing, playing. This is a nice sensory game. It was I think it was a custard tart that became sensory play. And as you go through, if your child is using longer sentences, model that. So if they're using 3 to 4 words, you use 4 to 5 words so that they're getting that extra push of language that they can hear that model from you. So this one will be like, Harry is cooking, or Harry is playing with food. So I might have that phrase, Harry is sitting, Harry is cooking, Harry is washing, Harry is sleeping. So whatever it is, and get them interested in watching themselves. If you have a little video of them going down the slide at the park, even better. Harry's sliding, and see how engaged they are. Go through that. Sometimes at bedtime, that could just, replace a book or any other toy that, any other like quiet time activity that you had set up. Bring out your iPad or your phone and have a look through the pictures of the day of your little one or of, their sibling or their cousin. And it's something that they can also, I encourage them to, if they're trying to explain something to their cousin or their little sister, I'll grab something visual and say, maybe if you want to explain it, have a look at the pictures and tell your little sister what you did. So having that support there visually is a huge game changer. They get excited, they feel motivated, they feel confident, and you can even go over the photo, like edit it and have the actual words you can type in, like drawing, eating, sleeping, and then make your little sentence from that. So I hope you found that helpful. Feel free to, again, just ask any questions and I'll do a short video on them.